If you don't know how to train at home and get in shape, in this video I'm going to show you how. On Monday we will work the chest and triceps, on Wednesday we will train legs and glutes, and on Friday we will finish the routine by working back and biceps. For this program you will need 2 chairs and 1 broomstick. And there is no better way to start than with chair dips at home. Place one hand on each chair. The distance between the chairs should be roughly the length of your forearm. Move your feet slightly back, don't flare your elbows out, keep them close to your body and lean slightly forward. Lower yourself in a controlled manner until your elbows form a 90-degree angle. Then push back up under control. Perform 12 reps, 4 sets, rest 1.5 minutes between sets. For extra assistance, you can use a resistance band. Attach one end of the band to the chair, place your hands on the chairs and then rest your knees on the band for support. Lower yourself until your elbow reach a 90-degree angle. So if a lighter band is not enough, switch to a stronger one. If dips are too difficult at first, start with push-ups instead. The easiest version is an incline push-up. Keep your elbows close to your body, lean slightly forward and lower yourself until your elbows reach a 90-degree angle. Perform 12 reps, 4 sets, resting 1.5 minutes between sets. Now we will finish Monday with 2 triceps exercises. First we will target the long head of the triceps. Kneel down, place your hands close together, keep your elbows tucked in and lower your head below the chair by bending only the elbows. Next we will target the lateral head of the triceps. To make it harder, keep your legs straight. To make it easier, bend your knees while performing the same movement. On Wednesday we will focus on the quadriceps and glutes. Lunges are one of the best exercises to train both muscles. Place one foot on the chair. If this exercise feels too challenging, you can lightly push off with your back foot to make it easier to come up. For the next exercise, we will perform a Bulgarian split squat. Sit on the chair, extend both legs, then keep one foot on the floor and place the other on the chair behind you. Lower yourself in a controlled manner until your front knee forms a 90-degree angle. You can go slightly lower if comfortable and then push back up. You will really feel this in your quadriceps and glutes. Make sure your knee doesn't travel excessively past your toes to avoid unnecessary stress on the joint. And to finish Wednesday, we will focus primarily on the glutes with glute bridges. You can perform them on the floor or with your feet elevated on the chair. Elevating your feet increases the intensity. Place your feet on the chair about shoulder width apart and drive your hips upward as high as possible. On Friday, we will train back and biceps. For back exercises, you will need 2 chairs and a broomstick. We will use different grips to target different back and biceps muscles. Place the chairs facing each other and rest the broomstick securely across them. Lie underneath, grab the stick with both hands, pull your body up in a controlled manner and then lower yourself slowly. The controlled movements will reduce the risk of injury. With a pronated grip, you will focus more on the back and rear shoulders, with less involvement of the biceps. If you switch a supinated grip and perform an inverted row, you will engage the biceps and lats more. The movement stays the same. Pull your body as high as possible, then lower under control. Next, loop a resistance band over the broomstick and secure it by pulling one end through the other. Tap on the band to keep it stable. With your hands shoulder width apart, perform biceps curls by bringing your hands upward while keeping your elbows close to your body. Perform 15 reps, 3 sets, rest 1.5 minutes between sets. For the final exercise, widen your grip and perform wide grip biceps curl. This variation emphasizes the inner portion of the biceps. The movement remains the same and only the grip changes. Now you know how to get in shape and train your entire body at home. Share this video with your friends so they can learn how to work at home too. Subscribe if you want to see more similar videos, and most importantly, don't forget to finish it out.